Yeah, that, see, and that's the thing, is that a woman gets in front of the full-length mirror, and she could be gorgeous. She could be like this, you know, supermodel type. Actually, supermodels are gross. We'll just say a gorgeous woman. And she'll be just like, oh, I'm so gross, and I have this, that, and the other.
You just offended all the supermodels that play 40K.
Yeah, exactly. But a guy can get in front of the full-length mirror, and he's just like, I am an Adonis! I'm amazing! Look at this! Honey, come in here!
You gotta see this.
This is a look at this fine specimen of English manhood right here. No, it's supposed to be pasty white. So, yeah. His body. His body, Sarah!
I know.
Thank you very much.
It was just funny.
Yep. So anyway, wow, that's enough of that. The neighbors here, we have accountants next door. They're probably like, "What the HE hockey sticks is going on over there?"
They're having way too much fun, and I swear I only saw 2 people.
That's right. There's yelling and screaming. The police will be down like, "Is there a disturbance, ma'am?" So, yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
The D&D game.
I asked about the D&D game, and you won't tell me anything until we're here.
What?
You won't tell me
No,
anything
what was the thing? It was the purity seals I wouldn't tell you about.
Okay, well, the D&D
so we
game,
had our
I guess
D&D
you did tell me a
game
little bit about it. You didn't tell me any specific
on Thursday.
things about it.
Yeah.
Except...
Wow, your powers of feigning interest are amazing.
He called me and said, don't bother coming in on Friday, but he didn't say why.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
And so I'm like, hey.
You won't be needed on Friday.
And I thought I could ask, but I thought, no, day off is just okay, because I could use it. I've got a lot going on this weekend.
And I regretted it later.
And so I thought,
because the happiness level goes down by 40% when you're not here. People come in, they look, they're like, where's Sarah? Oh, I guess she's not here.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And by people, I mean me. I'm people. I'm a lot of people.
So they played a game on Thursday.
A lot of people up here.
And didn't want to move the junk, so I'd have room to work. And that was the whole reason I didn't come into work on Friday.
Yep. That was
so
basically
that they could play again on
We had a nightmare
Saturday.
scenario that you would, like, disrupt everything. So, yeah, we came back in Saturday morning and finished it up. And it was awesome. It was so good. D&D is, like, the best miniatures battles game ever. I spent like 2 hours Saturday morning just planning out.
That's really cool. Yeah, I need to actually...
what moves I was going to make.
Play it, because last time I played it I was 11.
Yeah, do you want to sit in on a game?
I do, one of these days.
Nerds fantasy come true! That's awesome! That's awesome.
No, I played when I was little.
Intelligent and moderately attractive woman says, hey, can I play in your D&D game?
I won't be playing.
That's awesome.
Horrible.
Oh my gosh! Hold on.
Me in like a few minutes.
Am I dead?
He said, "Could you please stop asking obvious questions?"
Spanish Fork?
That's what would happen. You'd all say, "Just
an
who let her in?" That's what.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we'll see. We'll see about that.
Yeah. Well, like
you do know some things about Star Wars and Star Trek.
I do quite a few things.
And you know what the difference is.
Yeah.
That's important. That's kind of like a basic.
Yeah, and I know like all of the comic book people.
Do you?
My husband.
I highly doubt that.
Okay, not all of them.
Okay, here comes the test. No, this is live. Here comes the test. Name 3 members of the Avengers.
Oh, dang! I know.
It's okay. I can't do it either.
No.
Thor.
Hold on. We just talked about this yesterday. My husband and I. They had weird, funny names.
Spider-Man in the Avengers? Captain America is.
Captain America is, but who's the other guy that was part of it from the beginning? The Hulk.
Oh, yeah, the Hulk.
He was part of it.
And Iron Man.
Iron Man. That's why we're talking about it, because we just bought Iron Man movie and watched it again.
Yeah. And at the end,
there's the whole Avengers
thing. Nick Fury shows up.
We didn't sit through the credits, and we always sit through the credits to see if there's anything.
My wife does that, too.
We didn't. We left. Of all the times. I don't know why.
When there was actually something at the end.
Exactly.
So you bought Iron Man, the DVD?
Yeah, the day it came out. Is
it good? Does it have extra stuff on it?
Yeah. We sat there and kept watching until the night and saying we really ought to go to bed, but we didn't.
Nice.
My husband collected comic books his whole childhood.
You married a nerd.
We have thousands.
See, fellas, there is hope.
Thousands of comic books.
Yeah.
So we get all the movies.
Nerds can actually marry smoking women. Like I did. I know I did. Yeah. I was lucky. I got her at a vulnerable moment.
That's how it works.
Her self-esteem was pretty low.
That's
and I was like, will you marry me? She's like, well, I'm just lucky that any man would even want me.
Oh, I'm so
and I'm
sad.
just
She
like,
never even say
yes!
that. I'm sure she
yes!
wouldn't say that.
What?
I know her. She wouldn't say that.
No, she did.
Oh, that's really sad.
She told me later that at that point in her life when she met me, she was like at an all-time low.
Well, that's too bad.
That she was like, yeah. There's no explain. It gets back to the mirror thing. It just doesn't, you know, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. It really is. Yeah. And boy, I knew a good thing when I saw it. When I met Tammy, I was like, oh man, I'm serious. They say good. Love at first sight. It was like first time I met her, I was like, wow, she is really something else. Yeah, that was
for me actually too.
I had sworn off dating actually at the time.
Me too, actually at the time.
Really?
When I met my husband.
That's funny. That's kind of how it works when you're just kind of going about your business,
totally
doing your
not
own
interested,
thing.
Tired of all the guys I'd been dating. Wasn't interested in that type of person.
All the guys you had been dating.
Well, you know, tired of that type of person that I dated.
Yeah. What was the type of person that you dated?
Not
or were
like
they
my
bad
husband.
from you? For you? Were you like, oh, Nick, and your unruly hair? If only I could tame you.
No,
that's how you women are. You're laughing because you know it's true.
They weren't nerds. They were really like sporty, and my husband's bald.
But in your heart, you knew
he shaves it off.
You
totally
knew you
different
needed a guy who could.
That's kept me from marrying all those wrong people.
Yeah.
See, I dated all the wrong kind of guy.
Yeah.
So then when Kevin came along, he was so different. I was like, him. He's the guy.
That's right. Because you don't need a man to go and like kill a deer and skin it and bring home beef jerky.
I already dated those. I wasn't interested. Yeah.
You need a guy who can set up your wireless internet.
Exactly.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know, it's so true.
Yeah.
Do an occasional dish.
It's the modern survival.
That's it, you know.
I balance the checkbook every night. And boy, I am never hotter than when I have it balanced down to the dollar.
Okay, actually, this is friends
Tammy's
and I would
like,
talk about
have you been balancing the checkbook? She's like stroking my sunken in hairless chest. I'm like, watch out, there's a fungal growth on there.
The same thing. Yuck. Ew. Okay, the same thing works for...
Try and skirt this area that I've outlined with a Sharpie. Okay, now you be funny.
I'm going to tell you the other things that work. Major turn-ons for women, especially married women that have husbands. When the husband says, hi, honey, I just did all the dishes. It's amazing. Exactly. Amazing. You just get anything you want when you do something like that. Honey, I just vacuumed.
That's awesome.
I know, it's amazing.
That's awesome. So you ladies, you married ladies, if you're smart, you'll pick it. He'll come in and say, look what I did. Does your husband do that?
Look what I did?
He comes in and he points out the things that he's done to help.
While I've been gone? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I do too. I'm like, look, I did something. It's like a cat that brings home, you know, like a dead bird or something.
It doesn't work that way for women, though.
Yeah.
Honey, I spent all day doing laundry.
Like,
the guy's not like, ooh.
Never satisfied.
It doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's got to be something different.
It's like...
when we're all sweaty and looking gross from doing house chores, no turn on for a guy.
Actually, I think you guys have it, I think you guys have it good.
Oh, yeah, you do.
It's like, what, would you rather mow the lawn with some sort of 1965 World War I tank? And, or would you rather put on something slinky? I'd rather put on something slinky. Of course, I'd probably rip it out at the middle with my giant gut. But, you know.
I don't even want to picture you.
See, it doesn't work.
Slinky.
What if it were... I know, exactly. It's like, where's the ice pick? I need to get it out.
Okay.
All right, you know what? Will you quit it? You're distracting the thing. We have a list of things to go over this morning.
All
it's going to be another half hour.